family is just everything. So all these toys, I just want to thank everyone for helping out.
We want to share happiness, not sadness.
I wanted to donate personally $2,000 to the foundation. So
No way,
yeah.
dude.
So I got you.
Good day.
Good day, donation.
Welcome back into my channel. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different than my typical vlog, and to be honest, it's an episode I wasn't at all prepared for.
So as soon as we landed, I finally got a call from my stepdad. Your mother has been shot in the leg. We had the tourniquet on her, and we finally rushed her to the hospital. After that, we had no information for 12 hours, just hopeless. And then we finally got the call in the morning that she passed.
Today, I'm going to tell you guys the touching story of two young boys who lost their mother last year in the Las Vegas shooting, and how they're turning that tragedy of sadness into a bundle of joy.
So some of these families, like, they won't be able to afford like a super good Christmas. So we try to provide as much as possible for their Christmas, and we also help with the groceries and everything.
After watching this, I hope you guys can see life in a new light, appreciate what you have, and understand the importance of spreading positivity in the world. Before I get into today's story, I just wanted to backtrack a little bit to show you guys how I came to meet these two young gentlemen.
A week ago, I wrapped my car like a candy cane to spread Christmas joy, and if it just got one smile from someone, my job was done. When I did this, I realized my car looked like Santa's sleigh, and I thought, hey, it'd be cool to fill up a bunch of sacks with toys and deliver them on top of the sleigh to children in need. That's where my buddy Bear came in.
The Burger God live and direct in Irvine.
I told him about the idea, and he told me about his annual toy drive where he would be feeding 500 plus families and donating 2,000 plus toys to kids in need. I wanted to help, so my friend Trisha and I went to Target, filled up some of Santa's sacks with a bunch of toys to donate, and packed them into the car to drive to my friend's toy drive.
Honestly, guys, it was really awesome to see all the toys on top, and when I pulled up, it was an incredible feeling to see everybody's expression because everyone was just ecstatic.
And we have arrived. We got it all ready, baby.
Santa's sleigh seems to be the highlight of the whole event. Kids are going crazy.
While I was all smiles when I got there and I was so ecstatic to be there, the experience turned out to be way, way more than I anticipated. You know, the intention with today's video was just to spread love and positivity, to make a child's day, just to showcase giving back in the community. But I had no idea I was gonna be touched by two just so positive young men. Meet Marcus and Chris. As I was handing out toys with all my friends, these two young men approached me and they actually told me that they were responsible for the 2,000 toys donated to Bear's toy drive. They partnered up with my friend Bear. And I was wondering, I thought to myself, why would a 19-year-old and a 14-year-old be giving back to the community so much? When I was 19, the only thing I was concerned about was going to college parties, talking to girls. When I was 14, all I really cared about was playing video games, but it touched me so much that a 19 and a 14-year-old were so invested in giving back and putting a smile on a child's face. You see, at that age, I would never give back. And I think that's because I'd never had anything taken from me.
As you know, at least 59 people are dead.
America was delivered its deadliest mass shooting.
The deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history.
It was a terrible night here in Las Vegas.
On October 1st, 2017, Marcus and Chris's mother, Rocio, was taken from them. In the deadliest mass shooting in the world.
The deadliest mass shooting.
Deadliest mass shooting.
58 people were killed.
At least 59 people are dead.
At least 50 people were killed there.
And another 850 were injured at the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival in Las Vegas.
One of those 58 people that lost their life was Rocio Guillen, a wife, a mother, a role model. She had 4 children, 2 of them being Marcus and Chris, and in her honor, they started the RG Foundation.
The Rocio Guillen Foundation. The mission? To inspire hope to those who have experienced loss due to violence and contribute to the well-being and education of those less fortunate.
So it's the Just Breathe Rocio Guillen Foundation. So we named it after our mom who passed in the Las Vegas shootings. So I was on a plane to Boston, or coming back from Boston, because it was my birthday. It was my birthday week.
Wow.
So she invited me to go out there with her to the concert. and I kind of turned it down and gave it to my stepdad. And I let my stepdad go with her, and then I went to Boston with my dad. And coming back from the plane, I woke up just in shock. Like I just woke up. Like it was kind of like one of those moments where like you felt something, but like you didn't know what it was. And I turned on the TV, you know, just trying to find out like why did I wake up. And I saw on the news that there was a shooting in the concerts. So I called everyone I could who was at the concerts, and I got no response. So I had to wait the whole plane trip going back, just, you know, in shock, like, what do I do? So
I remember that day because it was late at night.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Like I just didn't know what to do. Like you're stuck in a plane, you're thousands of feet in the air. Like what do you do? Like you can't even call anyone, you know? Like it was all text. Like I couldn't even get any calls because we're in the air. So as soon as we landed, I finally got a call from my stepdad, and he just basically gave me all the information on what's going on, you know? Your mother has been shot in the leg. We had the tourniquet on her, and we finally rushed her to the hospital. After that, we had no information for 12 hours, just hopeless. And then we finally got the call in the morning that she passed.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man. But what I do like that you're turning this into a positive, such a negative thing, and turning it into something good. Talk about why you wanted to do what you're doing and the purpose of it.
Ever since I was a freshman in high school, I always wanted to make a difference in my community because our community has always done something for us. I just wanted to turn negative into positive. And a long time ago, she didn't have enough money to give stuff to the homeless. So I wanted to do something where I could do something for a homeless or like someone who needed help. So she finally gave me $20, you know, to go give toys to other kids, like how we're doing today. That little girl that we try to help, she didn't want toys, she wanted clothes, because sometimes there's a bigger need than toys, you know? You need clothes, you need food before you can get toys and help others. We just want to make memories, kind of like how our mom made memories for us. So we like to make memories with other kids. So we also do sports. So a big thing that we remember about our mom, sports. She was that mom who's always yelling at the umpire, you know, that's not a strike. Like she was that parent. So ever since then, you know, we want kids to have that memories with their parents and just go out and enjoy life, you know. You don't have to worry about, you know, can I play? Can I afford to play? Like there's so many talented athletes out there who can't afford to play. So we want to step in, you know, help them like achieve goals and stuff.
That's amazing, man. You're only 19 years old and you're so brave, and I applaud everything you're doing, man. It's really nice. It seems like to you, family is an extremely important thing, and I think honestly today it's like people are so detached, they're on their phones all the time. It's like, how important is family to you, especially coming from someone who had something taken from them so hopelessly?
Family's just everything. It's not even just blood family, you know? I had my friend today, you saw Andrew. He's been there ever since like my freshman, sophomore year, and ever since then I've had a couple other friends that are like I can call family. It doesn't have to be blood, it's who's there for you and who's always gonna push you to go forward. Like he's been pushing me to do this. Like I had times where I want to quit, or like, you know, like it's too much. I have college, I have work, like the foundation, like it's too much. But like they inspire me, and my family inspires me to just keep doing this every single day. And with their help, like we've achieved so much.
That's awesome, man. What else are you trying to accomplish with the foundation other than gifting toys?
We also do scholarships right now. So the biggest thing that we did so far was we try to help the 58 angels who died and passed away. We try to help the cities that were affected. So we went out there to Boston to help do hockey. So people who weren't able to play hockey out there, we did that. And then not only sports, but we like scholarships, because school is a big part of, you know, you can't just be an athlete in high school, you have to be a student athlete. And the same goes for college, you're gonna have to be a student athlete. So we do scholarships. It's like how we did for Andrew, and then we want to do so much more.
Where do you see this foundation going in the next few years?
Honestly, it could go as high as the sky, or it can go as low as the dirt, but as long as we're helping someone, it could be 10 kids, it could be 1 kid, dude. Like it doesn't matter, as long as we're providing someone who needs it. I love to do it. That's awesome, man. You're such a genuine dude, and I'm so glad I could be out here and meet you today, because I thought, you know, I just wanted to come out and gift and to hear your story, man. It's really touching, and it makes me like tear up. I feel like I've lost touch a little bit with my family, and to hear someone like you speak
it's just like it goes to show the importance of family. It goes to show the importance of giving back and appreciating what you do have. How can people watching, how can they help donate to the cause?
So we have the link on the wristbands that I gave you today. We have that link, and so whatever donations that we get personally, it doesn't go to us, it doesn't go to my family, it goes straight to other people who are in need. So anyone who needs a scholarship, we give them a scholarship if they need it. So anyone who's also going through stuff like how I went through stuff, like if they have family problems or like they're trying to push through something else that is really hard to overcome, we can help that. We can help you with that. Just, we have our link down on the wristbands and everything.
Guys, if you can, go check it out. Dude, thank you so much for sitting down and everything that you're doing, man. It's really great to see that there's still good people out there in the world, man.
Same with you, dude. Like, we have so many famous people, or like has so much, like has a big following, but they don't influence the right thing sometimes. It's awesome to see people come out here with a big following, or like even no following at all, and like just to see all the help that they provide and everything. Yeah,
dude, anything I can do to help. And then also I wanted to donate personally $2,000 to the foundation. So
no way,
yeah.
dude.
So I got you, man.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for everything that you do.
Wow.
I'm gonna donate $2,000 and see if I can get some of my friends to help out, guys. And if you guys can help out too, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can donate to the foundation, man. Dude, your story's touching, man.
Awesome,
thank you
man.
so much, man.
It means so much to me, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It's crazy.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
If you guys want to help in any way, it's not for us, it's for the kids that need help. We do Thanksgiving drives as well. We do turkeys, and then this Christmas drive was a big success. But we want to do more next year. Like, we want to triple that, maybe double that. And if you guys want to help that like happen, these kids really need it. You should stay a little longer. You should stay a little longer. You should stay. You should stay. You should stay. You should stay.
It was my goal today to give back and make a difference in someone else's life, but to be honest, these two men made a difference in mine.